Hi, thank you for joining me for this reading. This reading is for the water signs of Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio for October. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the signs' readings. They are general messages and so they may or may not resonate, and that's okay, just take what does and leave the rest. Please like the video, please share the video, and if you aren't already subscribed, then please press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow and it helps more people to see the videos. Same goes with the pressing the like button. It helps the algorithms so that more people actually see my videos. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start with Cancer. Okay, can we please have a message for Cancer? Which chakra is relevant for them for this October? Which is the chakra that they need to pay attention to or understand a little bit more about? Can we please have the card for the chakra that is relevant to Cancer for this month, please? Okay, we have the throat chakra. Okay, so the throat chakra is about speaking your truth. It's about saying what you believe in. It's about your own self-expression. It's about communicating. It's about making sure that you are communicating in a way which is understood and that there is no ambiguity to what it is that you're saying or what can be understood by someone else. It's speaking your truth with conviction. It's also, our throat is, when we speak, we actually put out into the universe a frequency. And that frequency or the vibration that we put out is resonating with the truth that we are speaking. Okay, so let's have a look and see in which particular area or which trait with respect to the throat chakra is relevant. Let's have a look. Also, you know, with the throat chakra and with the communication and speaking your truth, it's all about expressing your will and not bowing and speaking what is expected by other people. Okay, so let's have a look. We have self-expression. So it is vocalization, individuality, inner voice and assertiveness. So it is about being truthful. It is about listening to your inner voice and expressing that. It's about being assertive with your beliefs, with your truth, and making sure that you are vocalizing that in a positive way and that there is no ambiguity with what it is that you are saying. It's making sure that you are actually expressing yourself in your own way and again not succumbing to what is expected for you to be saying. So let's have a look and see how I can expand on that for you. So self-expression. Share your true self in full expression. Be who you are, say what you mean, love what you do, and celebrate your creations. In today's world of etiquette and socially acceptable communication, it is common to close down our expression of self from a very young age, to limit how and what we say, how we move, how we create, and the very path we walk in life, based on what we have been told is appropriate. Before we know it, we have put a ceiling on our own vision, expression, and fulfillment of our potential. This card is an invitation to rekindle the connection and expression of your true voice in life. Not because it's appropriate or acceptable, or because you are worthy or qualified, but because of how good it feels to have your inner light moving through you into the world. This card encourages you to speak up and be heard. Have the courage to express your beliefs and values in your words and in your actions. Have integrity and stand up for that which you believe in. Call upon the power of your heart and strength of your will, and allow your individuality to shine. In the center of all self-expression is a deep yearning for the high energy of self to express and move through us, to illuminate our words, deeds, and creations, revealing both our unique gifts and greater calling to connect with the whole. Find a perch and let the song of your individuality be heard across the land. It's time for you to shine. Okay, so now let's have another message, please, that goes with this card, with this reading for Cancer. What message is there, please? Universe, can we please have another card that goes along with this reading? Another message from the universe, please, for Cancer for October. Another message, please. Okay. We have wisdom of the divine feminine. Okay, so that is about, again, expressing who you are, that you are beautiful inside and out, and that you don't need to conform to what society says you should behave like, what you should look like, and how you should act, speak, and be. This card is a reminder that you can be whatever you want to be. You have dreams, and this is saying to you that through the wisdom of the divine feminine, you can make those dreams come true. Okay, we'll go to the book and see how I can expand on this card for you. Okay, so wisdom of the divine feminine. Divine feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Perhaps you envision a very different life for yourself to what you are experiencing now. This wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you are willing to grow into what you desire, to become what you seek. Surrender any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams, and instead allow life to guide and nourish you through your experiences each day. The universe supports your divine destiny and is helping you become all you are meant to be. The message in this card is clear. You are in a process of becoming more of heaven on earth. Sometimes there are growing pains alongside the joy such as growth brings. You may feel concerned, thinking your pain is an indication that you are failing in some way. You may judge your suffering as a sign that you are not operating at a high enough frequency. Yet how many spiritual masters upon this planet have endured great suffering, as well as experiencing tremendous love and joy in the fulfillment of their divine destiny? Growing pains are just part of the feminine path of creation, of breaking through what has become too small for you. There is joy in the eventual freedom, but the act of breaking through can feel painful at times. When things are difficult or you are feeling doubt, when you feel the need to do something that scares you and challenges you at the depths of your being, you are experiencing growing pains. They will pass and you will benefit from the growth. However, you need to know that whilst this difficulty is in your life, the divine is very much with you, encouraging you, believing in you so much that it will deliver a tough lesson. You can handle it for however long it needs to continue, and that won't be forever. This oracle brings you a message about how much the Divine Feminine loves you and wants to help you grow with the least struggle and the most peace. If you don't listen to her, instead choosing to believe in fear, you may be terrified of your growing pains. You won't be sure if they will ever end. You may doubt your ability to turn adversity into triumph. You may lose faith instead of trusting that life has your best interests at heart and that you are capable of meeting any challenge that arises. Instead of trusting, you may believe the world isn't safe. This can keep you paralysed in self-defeating, self-harming patterns. While these may give you a temporary, familiar satisfaction, ultimately, these patterns mean you will continue to struggle and suffer under the weight of addiction or emotional pain. You deserve so much better than that. The Divine Feminine speaks to you now and promises that if you are willing to show up to your life each day and trust in the circumstances before you, she will guide you into your most beautiful divine destiny. It is safe to trust her. She wants for you only the best and most beautiful life journey, one perfectly suited for all that you are and all that you can be. Your heart beats in perfect rhythm with the heart of love at the centre of our universe. Trust your heart and trust life. All is progressing beautifully as you are guided ever deeper into your divine fulfillment. Lovely. Okay, can we please have another message, please? Which angel wishes to come forward to love, nurture, guide and protect Cancer through October, please? Which angel wishes to come through? Okay, we have Metatron, wisdom. And there we have wisdom and wisdom of the Divine Feminine. So let's have a look and see what Metatron wishes to pass on to you. Metatron, wisdom. The Sphinx has always created within us the wonderment of enigma, for within its being lies the wisdom of the centuries, the knowledge of bygone civilizations. Therefore, this oracle brings you to knowledge of your own divine wisdom. Through eons of time and the quest of many lives, you have wrought such beauty and knowing within your soul. Metatron wishes you to be still, to meditate on your own innate wisdom and to act with the honour of an angel. Feel the energies moving through your heart as the seat of the soul. Well, I think that's a beautiful card that ties in with this wisdom of the Divine Feminine. Okay, can we please have final messages, please? That one jumped, and so did they. Right, let's have a look and see what we have. They are the 3 cards. So we have, let your love overflow. At the end of your life you will be asked, how deeply did you love? And this one. When you allow your inner light to shine and connect with your divine spark, there is a surge of love of self that can override all fear. And that is a perfect card that ties in there with what we have just read about the wisdom of the Divine Feminine. And this one, surrender yourself to the flow of life and see how you can influence your future. Keep moving forward and your life's purpose will manifest. Again, beautiful card that ties in with the reading we just read from the Wisdom of the Divine Oracle. Okay, that was your reading, Cancer. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. Hi Pisces, let's have a look and see what the messages are for you for this October. Okay, can we please have the chakra that is relevant to Pisces for this month? The chakra that they need to pay attention to or act on or just be in tune with. Which is the chakra most relevant for Pisces for this month, please? Okay, we have the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is about ambition. It's about having the strength of will, of making that ambition come to fruition. It's about your own personal power, which is tied into your self-worth. It's about understanding your identity, your individuality, your personality. Self-worth is also tied into your self-esteem and the confidence that you have and the confidence that you can show. It's about also acknowledging your inner child and paying particular attention to what your inner child wants you to know, or just connecting with your inner child to ensure that you are coming from a place of courage, a place of joy, a place of understanding. Okay, so now let's have a look and see which particular area or trait or direction that is relevant to you and your solar plexus chakra. Which is it, please? Okay, we have the inner child. So playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence and wonder. So maybe you don't have enough joy and lightheartedness, and you don't have enough playfulness in your life. And this card is coming to you now to acknowledge that and to perhaps ask you to pay attention to that, to incorporate a little bit more playfulness into your life, to not be so rigid in your ambition and your goals, which obviously are driving that ambition. It's about looking back and seeing the innocence of a child and incorporating that into your life. It's about, taking a leap of faith with, the wonderful world that we have, that you can just dance with the butterflies. You can just go into nature and just be in awe of the wonderment that's around you. Okay, so we'll go and see how I can expand on that for you. So through the gift of play and rekindled innocence, you open yourself to the field of infinite possibilities. Wake up It's time to be carefree, playful and spontaneous, childlike and trusting, bringing laughter and perhaps a bit of mischief to your world. As adults, we can forget the light-heartedness we once had as children. Life looks and feels so different now. But this card is a reminder to reclaim this part of yourself. Deep inside you still carry the pure spark of life you came in with. It's hiding in your grown-up body, waiting to come out. There may be aspects of your childhood that need healing or remembering. You may like to write your way through early memories, or even scribe a letter to your own inner child, taking time to listen for a response. Notice what emotions come up as you connect with this aspect of yourself. Notice what feelings may be calling to be expressed or let go, and what wisdom this part of you may wish to share with you now. Now is a good time for you to experience the world through a beginner's mind as the magical place that it is. See it with awe, wonder and intrigue. Be open to a world of new opportunities, new perspectives, new knowledge and experiences. Ask your inner child to lead the way today and see where he or she takes you. Jump in the car or on your bike and go on an adventure somewhere. Play in the sun, build a sandcastle, run around on the grass, draw a picture, tell a joke, bake a cake with a friend, dance around in your lounge room, tell a story in the dark, do a puzzle, build a fort, play a board game with your partner, or best of all, spend time in genuine play with kids. This is sure to bring out the child in you. Think about what things brought you happiness as a child. Often they are the simple pleasures of life. Include a little of this into your world, as the child in you knows so well to do. Laugh and have fun just because it feels good. Okay, can we please have a further message for Pisces that goes with this reading, please? Okay. We'll take the first one that jumped out there, which is divine grace, the law of efficiency. Okay, so with this card, it is about working smarter, not harder. It's also knowing that the path of least resistance can actually bring you success as well. It's about letting go of being in control. It's about surrendering to the universe and let the universe guide you as well. Okay, we'll go and see the book and see how we can expand on that. Okay, so divine grace, the law of efficiency. It is time your life became easier. It is time for you to walk the way of divine grace with trust, simplicity and acceptance. You do not have to try to make things happen. You can gracefully act without attachment and trust that all will be as it is meant to be. Surrender your struggles now as you allow life to serve you with love and kindness. This is the most efficient use of your energy and will lead to the best results. The law of efficiency encourages us to work smarter rather than always working harder. It is like learning to allow a wave to carry you to shore rather than swimming the entire way with your own efforts alone, or even against the current, which would make the journey even harder. To hitch your wagon to the universe in this way, you need to learn to listen. This means tuning into what feels right or wrong at any given time. Sometimes you will want to push forward, yet your intuitive knowing will guide you to rest. Sometimes you will want to hide from a challenge, and yet know in your bones it is time to step up and shine with boldness. despite the fear you may feel. The universe has a sense of natural flow, cycles and timing that assures us that it supports every dream we dare to dream, and that everyone can come to fruition in due course. It may not look exactly as you expect, but if you have set it in motion with desire and intention, karmic law will ensure that it finds expression. For this to happen in the most loving, graceful and easy way, you must learn to hear, feel and sense the currents of life and work with them, rather than push against them. And obviously with Pisces, the sign, the fish, is one going against the tide and one going with the tide. So it's quite relevant. This is about common sense, allowing yourself to be helped, not making things more difficult for yourself than they need to be. Imagine that you have a chance to share a feeling of love in a room full of receptive people. The time is right, they are open, and your efforts create the maximum effect for love's success. Or you could expend the same amount of time and energy by arguing with one disinterested person in an attempt to get them to understand and receive your love, even though they actually have no interest in doing so. They just wish to have their own point of view and for you to agree with that. One is working with the law of efficiency and the other is working against the tide of life. It is not bad to choose the harder way sometimes. It can be a great learning experience, but you are being encouraged with this oracle to explore the easier and more graceful way more often, especially at this time in your life, because there is a helping hand, a natural wave of energy in life that is going to be able to support your rising spirit in manifesting something truly beautiful and special in the world. The law of efficiency is also sometimes known as the path of least resistance. We must find the strength that comes from letting go and trusting that the universe knows what it is doing. It takes spiritual maturity to cede to wisdom greater than your own immediate understanding. Then you are surfing the wave rather than swimming against the current. How efficient to work with life and its cycles rather than believing you must struggle and strain to be heard, loved, rewarded and inspired. You have that maturity within you. Trust now. Trust that all will come in time. Okay. Angels, let's have a card please, a message that, okay, actually there's too many there. We have too many that jumped, so we'll just keep shuffling. Can we please have the angel that wishes to come through to support and guide Pisces this October, please? Which angel wishes to come through to support, love and guide Pisces this October, please? Okay, we have two. So we have Raphael, is empathy, and Sandalphon, intention. Okay, so let's have a look. So Sandalphon I think goes quite well, but also the colour with the solar plexus chakra and the intention of the divine law, or the divine grace, sorry, the law of efficiency, is having the intention to surrender. So let's have a look and see what Sandalphon wants to say with regards to intention. Bear with me. Sandalphon is asking you to make a list of your many expectations, as these are the seeds of your intentions. Thought creates reality, and so by revealing this card, you are being asked to truly specify what you intend and to place a purpose to that intention. From clearly defined purpose, your experience is wrought. The angels want you to experience love, joy and success. Therefore, visualize yourself and your intimates in gratitude, joyously experiencing the outcome of your intention. This is the kernel from which abundance grows. Praise the joy that you will feel. Okay, and Raphael with empathy. We have Raphael is reminding you of the simplicity of the beautiful lotus. The lotus is the symbol of enlightenment which sinks below water during the night to be reborn in the light of the day. Perhaps your empathy has waned recently and needs to be restored by the new light of compassion. Be with the sun, allowing its energies to warm and nourish you. Try to move through the challenges that you face with empathy, humour and love. Okay, that was the messages from the angels. Can we please have a final message, please? Okay, this one fell out. Surrender yourself to the flow of life and see how you can influence your future. Keep moving forward and your life's purpose will manifest. Again, beautiful card that ties in with the divine grace, law of efficiency. And yes, surrendering, knowing that you are loved, guided and supported. Okay, Pisces, that was your reading. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. Hi Scorpio, let's have a look and see what the messages are that are coming through for you for October. Okay, can we please have the chakra, which is going to be relevant for Scorpio for October. A chakra that they need to pay attention to or understand a little bit more about. Which, okay, that was the one. So, crown chakra. So the crown chakra is about spirituality. It's about enlightenment and connection with the divine. When you have spirituality, you actually feel fulfillment. And this card is letting you know that perhaps you need to be more aware of the fulfillment that you feel through your spirituality. It may be that it's asking you to look deeper into spirituality. So let's have a look and see in which particular area with regards to the crown chakra you're being asked to pay attention to or understand a little bit more about. Let's have more information, please. It was that first one that wanted to come through, which is presence, awareness, attention, reality and connection. Okay, so straight away it's like understanding that you need to spend more time being present, that more in the now moment. It's also about making sure that you are understanding or that you have the awareness that we are all interconnected and that we are all one. So let's have a look and see how I can expand on that for you. So a path of miracles is unfolding right now in this moment. You must be present to win. In the increasingly hectic lifestyles we lead these days, we are often lured by the pull of multitasking. While our hands and bodies are busy, the mind also tends to busy itself, wandering into the past, the future, and everywhere in between. It has become extremely common and in many cases acceptable to be less than fully present in life. Amidst our daily activities, as we drive, as we work, and even as we commune with friends and loved ones, we are often fragmented and distracted. In this state, we do not even realize the magic we are missing. This card is a bold invitation to bring your presence back to the moment and to see what great gifts are ready to unfold right here where you are. Practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Become aware of your thought patterns and gently bring yourself back to the moment with the knowledge that right now you are right where you need to be. Even when a situation genuinely needs to change, often the best first step is to bring our awareness back to what is. When we are busy putting all our thoughts and energy into the past or the future, we do not see the spiritual support and the blessings that are present in each moment. This card encourages you to gently bring yourself back from dwelling anywhere other than in the now. By being fully present, we are able to recognize and utilize the guidance available to us. Stop for a moment and bring your full attention to this present moment. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your body and surroundings. What can you hear and what do you smell in the air? What would happen if you brought to this moment your wholehearted presence? Allow blessings and glorious new opportunities to flow into your life now, and be fully present to perceive and receive them. Affirm to yourself that you are right where you need to be in this moment, knowing that there are no limits to what the universe can deliver through the doorway of your presence. Be here now. Okay. Can we please have another message for Scorpio that ties in with this reading, please? What is it that they most need to hear with regards to this? What message is there for Scorpio for October that goes with this reading, please? Okay. We have power of the divine masculine. Whether we are male or female, we each have the divine masculine and the divine feminine within us. And this is meant to be in balance so that not the divine masculine or not the divine feminine overrides each one. When the divine feminine and masculine are in balance is when we have greater insight as the female, and the divine masculine understands that it is there to support rather than to take over. So this card for you may be saying that you may need to pay attention to your divine masculine, that it may need bringing up a little bit more, that you may have a stronger divine feminine, which means you are out of balance, and you need to allow that divine masculine to rise a little bit. Or it could be also indicating that your divine masculine has overtaken your divine feminine, and again this needs to be brought into balance. So we'll go to the book, and see how we can expand on this for you. So the power of the divine masculine. An empowering energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis and stagnancy. It seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline and focus. It's time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. You are ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focus on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your success is inevitable. The divine masculine in you knows when to accept and when to say no to a belief, fear, habit, person, or situation. This divine masculine energy exists within all men and women. It rallies the spirit and responds in times when you may feel drained, taken advantage of, or overwhelmed by too many choices and demands. It cuts through the confusion that comes with choice and priority setting. It refuses to be distracted and keeps you from being dissuaded from your life purpose. The divine masculine is growing within you now. It is the spiritual light that reveals the truth without filters or veils. Let this energy clear distractions, demands, and drama from your life. Let it help you discern what is best for you and give you the courage to act on it. Let it help you sort out what is true from what is illusion. Let it help you dedicate your time and energy to what has most meaning for you. It will empower you to claim success in what matters most to you. The divine masculine overcomes procrastination. It acts again and again in accordance with the heart. Divine masculine energy empowers each leading light to lovingly assert him or herself in the world. It supports us in standing up for what has meaning to the heart, whilst lovingly but firmly saying no when we need to do so. Do not minimize your inner divine masculine, whether you be man or woman. Nourish it. However, if your masculine energy has been trapped in the wounds of your ancestors, he may demand absolute perfection before you believe you are worthy of love. He may even be violent towards you, perhaps keeping you from saying no to violent relationships or self-harming through over-exercising, denying your body good nutrition or rest, or by ignoring your feelings, vulnerabilities, and intuitive wisdom. He may need healing from your divine feminine to feel loved, valuable, worthy, needed, and respected. Then the inner misogynist will fall away, as a new empowered divine masculine asserts itself within you. Learn to trust this part of yourself. Let him become strong in you. He can be your guide, protector, defender. Trust when he says no to something or someone. Trust when he says you are ready for this and encourages you to act. As you trust in him, you will trust yourself to be visible. Your inner divine masculine will help you shine your light without fear, so others can also find their way through darkness into love. Okay. Can we please have the angel that wishes to come forth to help, love, support and guide Scorpio through October, please? Which angel wishes to come forward? Which angel, please? Which angel has a message for Scorpio for October? Okay, we have Archangel Michael, enchantment, and I love how the colour ties in with the crown chakra there. So let's have a look and see what Michael wishes to say for you for October. Michael asks you to remember the magic of your life by connecting with the path of the enchanted. Is magic missing from your life, or are you aware of a lack of imagination in your creative purpose? Allow the divine joy of the child within you to reconnect with the free flow fun that was once present in your innocence. This is a doorway to the numinous. With this card, the unicorn's magical horn touches your soul with the love of its perspicacity, compelling, eternal, and especially wise about that divine light within you. When it shines, the charisma of your soul magnetizes all people to you. This is your crown chakra, which resonates with the higher frequencies of enchantment. Perfect card that ties in with that. Okay, may we please have the final messages for Scorpio for October, please. Okay, that one jumped, and I feel there should be one more. Can we please have one more? Okay, that one. So we have, oops, reconnect to Mother Nature's world of plenty, and you shall receive a myriad of miracles. And gently place your feet on the path you were meant to travel. Okay, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.